all of you, you are shocked. I have said it more than 1 year ago. Senator Reti, you will come back as a senator.
Are you still standing on that?
Ah!
Are you going to
no, let me tell you why not listen now? I have told you here. Look, you see, that's why people don't like those who tell you the truth. It's bitter. Let me tell you why. I will go to the satellite towns, communities. Do you know her? Do you know her? Let us show one project. You know to abuse Wike. I want you to be my friend. Is it by force? Oh, I want her to collaborate. What? What are you collaborating?
She's a senator of the federal
government. You are a
minister of the federal
Hold on.
And it's one federal government.
You are part of the problems we have. Nobody says you are not a senator. Nobody says I'm not a minister. If I'm a minister, minister well. If I'm a senator, make sure that you do well. Okay.
To work together. Yes.
Who told you? So things are not moving.
On behalf of the Nigerian
She said she called you. You yelled at her.
No, I don't. Do you know that? I don't even know her number. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? I'm not the man who pretends. I don't pretend. And I know I pretend. And I've told you, mark it today. Today's what? 2nd of what? March. Look, my report card will show. Your report card should also show. Opposition, show your report card. What did you do as a senator when you were... You see, we shouldn't be taking Nigerians for granted.
And she's saying that you used your friend, Senator Akpabio, the president of the Senate, to deprive her of some constituency projects to be funded.
If Wike is just too powerful, then succumb to Wike. Everything, you don't sleep well, is Wike. If you are sick, it's Wike.
The president.
One thing you've been consistent about, and you've said it different platforms,
yes,
is that you are a supporter of the president.
Yes.
But you also insisted that you remain a member of the PDP, and yes, I respect you for
yes,
that. If Mr. President wins his 2027 election, then that means he's going to stay till 2031.
Yes.
Looking at the People's Democratic Party, your party, which you never denied, if it's time to go to court, you are the first to go to court. Looking at from how many governors in 2023 to about how many of them now?
From 13
to 3
now.
We don't even know those 3. We don't even know the situation with them. Are you worried, being a supporter of the president, that it might be difficult to review this same party? You said is a strong opposition.
Now, let me just tell the truth. Am I worried that my house is crumbling or crumbling? Yes.
So you don't look worried? Yes.
Until you see me macheted. Until you see me macheted. Listen. Can I listen?
You actually appear to be
I don't
look. Your friend Amadu Fintiri, who has now left
listen,
your biggest political opponent,
why not listen? I don't look worried. Why should I go? Look, my being worried does not mean that I will look like a hungry man. No, I don't need to do that.
But is it not
no, listen. No, let me just listen. I've told you here that. Am I worried my party is not doing well? Yes, I'm worried. Do I believe my party will rise again? Yes, to rise again. Listen. Excuse me, the man father, you don't believe in yourself. Don't be another person should not believe in yourself. The mere fact you don't believe in yourself, what it requires is you putting yourself to work together, to say, look, where have we made mistakes? Can some mistake be corrected? Yes. Who told you there will be no problems here too? We're all human. We're all human. You see, this idea you think that you must have 15 governors before you win general election. No, correct. And let me also tell you, go and mark it today. I have told you here, my support is for President Tinubu. I have never hidden it. That doesn't mean that people may not win some sub-national election. But every election is local. I have told you here. You saw how they won in Gwawalada. You saw the one in Gwawalada. You see, when you are in a ruling party, that is impurity. You may not bother. I'm in government. You can feed anybody you want to feed. It doesn't necessarily work that way. I have told you there are governors who couldn't put their successors. But they were governors. There are governors who couldn't make second tenure. But they are governors. For Christ's sake. Speaking out loud. Yes.
Is this decision to work for the APC born out of a need to keep your job? Because the president has been... I
want to take exception to that. No. I want to... If you want to ask me a question, don't use about keeping my job. I've been a minister before. And that's the problem we have in this country. You think you must be a sycophant before you get a job. No. I was not minister when I said I was going to support President Tinubu. And I sat down with you to say, if you win, you will give me so thing. No way.
Minister, the president no. Also captured on video saying that if your performance as minister benefits your party more than the ruling party, that he would sign.
That you could say, I don't want to say that. And I think we are parties. Keeping your job should not arise at all. Should not arise at all. I was a minister. I was a governor. Now I'm a minister. Am I going to die in the position? What's keeping job? The point is that about like people who are principal who have told you, I will do this. You want me to play time this way, night, the way some of your friends do it. I will not do that. I will do it. So if you have keeping your job, I take exception to that seriously. Seriously, I take exception.
You made an assertion much earlier, which I had wanted to take you up immediately, but let me do that now. While you were justifying the curfew that was imposed, you made allusion to security report. Was it for the effect of people planning to disrupt the election or people planning violence? Because either way, that will appear strange.
That's not fair consumption. Now, let me just ask you one simple word. But they said from 8 p.m., ask me, what do you want to do from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m.?